Okay. Let me just do a couple final checks real quick. Um, Give me just a moment. No! Damn it. Okay. Okay. What the hell? This is odd. Okay. Um, all right. So we are gonna get into this, I suppose, but if you actually want to join the realm, you have to be a channel member. But let me make sure you guys can get the audio from this. Ah, there we go. That's where the audio is. Okay. I was wondering. I was trying to figure out what the heck it was. Yes, my profile picture is different. I actually ended up changing it not long ago. I'm gonna go ahead and make a little announcement real quick. Hang on. There we go. And I am getting pinged left and right. I'm gonna swap over to Do Not Disturb. We're gonna put that on for 8 hours because I feel like that's a fair amount of time. And okay, yeah, well, so basically I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the realm. So, like I said, if you're a channel member, you can't actually join this, but, oh god, I don't know what I'm doing. This is Bedrock Edition is just like, it's been my kryptonite for the longest time. Also, how is the microphone doing? Let me know, because I got a few tips from Neji, and I'm not sure if they worked. Okay, good. So it looks like I fixed the render distance issue. Okay, looks like we're off to a decent start. I need to fix my keybinds, unfortunately. Settings. Is that the settings? It is the settings. Alright. Keyboard and mouse. We're going to set... Yeah, see, I don't like it being there. Where's the sprint button? Come on. Where's sprint? There we go. We set sprint to Q. Okay, there we go. Okay. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Because I set my sprint a little differently than most people do. So, just because it makes it easier on me. Oh, there's a mountain there. And there's iron. Oh, hell yeah. Dude, you guys are gonna be out of resources by the time you get on. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I don't want to deal with this tree because it's one of the annoying trees. Some better ones over here. Oh my gosh, it has been an age since I played Bedrock Edition last, and I'm not entirely sure how I feel about it. Okay. Oh god, that is quiet. Holy crap, I can't tell if that's... Wait, hang on. Is that the desktop audio that's that quiet? There's no way, right? See, I have a headphone thing. Just let me know how the let me know how this audio is, because this is the first time I'm doing this. This is the very first time I'm doing Bedrock Edition on the channel, so. But it has been widely requested, although I will say, despite that fact, it would appear that most people... What the hell is this? Okay, there we go. Oh my god, it's so massive. Why is the GUI this big? Surely I can turn it down, right? I don't need it to be this massive. This is ridiculous. Hang on. Video. GUI. GUI. Can I affect that size at all? HUD opacity. GUI scale modifier. Okay, let's put it in -1 and see if that helps. A little bit. I mean, it's not great, but... Oh, thanks. Thanks, Xbox. Appreciate it. Thanks, Xbox. Appreciate it. Hang on, I gotta figure out how to stop this damn thing from sending me freaking... How do I stop this? I don't need to know every single fucking thing that I do. Okay, hang on. How do I do this? Hey, there's gotta be a way to, like, turn off notifications about, like, achievements. Okay, yeah, there we go. Found it. Thank God. Okay. I was not looking forward to dealing with that. Okay. Well, hey, now we can kind of... Also, there's no point in wasting sticks since we had one drop, evidently. Oh, gosh. Okay. Stop doing that. I don't... Nah, making a sword would be a waste right now. Especially considering nobody else is currently a member of the channel, so I don't have to worry about anybody else popping in and ruining my day. Hello, Dark. How are you doing? Also, hi, Howard. Is your day going okay? They're not giving you too many problems at work, are they? I sure hope not, because I might be forced to... I might be forced to, you know, walk over there and... You know, eat a cookie in front of them and not offer it to them. I'm diabolical, I know. Oh my god. The people upstairs are running like a freaking marathon or something, and I don't know what they're doing. But damn, they are... At least they're getting their steps in, you know? They're getting their steps in, and my steps in, and everybody else's steps in. Okay, we got a furnace, which we're gonna need very, very soon. Cobblestone pickaxe, and... I'll make a stone sword until we get that iron over there. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's interesting how many people ask for Bedrock Edition and then, like, how few people show up. Oh my god, it's 1.8 PvP. Oh no. Oh no, that's gonna be a problem. That is gonna be a problem. Okay. Well, at least we got iron, so, you know, we have that. And then there was some more over here. Plus, there was also more cows over here. I should really not fall into the same trap that my other world ran into, where I can't find any cows at all for thousands of blocks. I'm definitely not going to build anything by spawn, though, because, you know, that'd be a pretty bad idea. So, yeah, you can just spam click. Okay. That's... No, there's absolutely nothing to worry about there. Okay. I'll just grab a couple of pieces of cobble real quick. God, my freaking aiming is off. Iron. And I also saw some over there. I really shouldn't stand on that. There's some coal down there, which I kind of need, but at the same time, I'd rather get some more accessible... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I've heard tales of, bedrock skeletons I really don't want to deal with. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, no. Oh, no. Sheep. Where's all the sheep? Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. We're just gonna have to dig in here and, hope to God that, something has mercy on our soul. I'll put a block there. This should work. Now, this is gonna be like a little... Hey guys, I think our coal problem's solved. Especially considering coal never seems to spawn in a vein with one. Alright, I'm still gonna be playing Java Edition tonight, so don't worry about that. And I might do the server there, but that one's not gonna be a members only server. That can just be anybody. Or I might do the modded one, because a lot of people seem to like the modded world. We beat the Ender Dragon in the modded world, so, you know, there's that. Okay, we have 8 pieces of iron. We can do a few things with that. I could make a chest plate, but I'd be using all of the iron to do so. And I'm not quite sure I want to do that. First off, let's go ahead and smelt it just so we have something. I'll go ahead and seal this off with... Yeah, only having 1 wool is not ideal. We do have 4 leather, though, so we should keep that on us. We do have a little bit of food to cook up. Got some dirt. Well, hello, friend. Alright, let's see. Something I can do with this that I want to do. Now, I know shields work a little differently in Bedrock Edition. Like, you have to crouch to use them. It's, like, pretty dumb, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, 4 of those, and then we have 3 left. What can I do with that? That'd be 7, so I could make leggings, but ideally, I don't think that's the play, considering I don't have all of the iron in the area yet. I feel like it might be a better idea to make like a bucket. And then, oh, I've only got 1 plank. I can't even make torches. Oh, there's more coal up here. Okay. Block, 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 block. Block. I am out of blocks. No, I'm not. I have dirt. I don't want anything spawning in here. When the lights go out, I really don't want anything spawning in here. I don't think I should eat my apple just yet. Let's see. I mean, I have a sapling. So, I mean, theoretically, I could, nah. I could have used the pickaxe as fuel instead of, and it wouldn't have given me much, but it would have been better than just sitting on my hotbar. Yeah, so... This is gonna be the night, I guess. Hello, Sergio. How are you doing? Hopefully you're having a good one. Well, it looks like we're gonna be waiting out the night because I don't have enough materials for a bed. God, that was a really quick day, wasn't it? I mean, it was the first day that we had up here, but like I hear a skeleton, and I'm not sure I want to screw around with a bedrock skeleton. Not my finest moment, I know. Dug into a dirt hole and hiding from moving bones, but you know, I've heard that their aim is like way better. Plus, with them with their enchantments going through shields, yeah, that's terrifying. Well, hey, you know, at least we get to take a look at the ocean. I mean, there's that. I don't see anything down there, though. I don't see, like, any shipwrecks or anything. Then again, I really don't have the wood for a stick, which is a problem. But yeah, I think we've smelted up everything we can. It's just waiting for, because in Java Edition, I wouldn't have a problem just running, but I have no armor. I could make boots. I could do that. Or... I did not mean to do that. Okay, so... Alright, yeah, probably make whatever armor I can. I should do that. Okay, so... My plan, basically, since I saw some more iron up there, my plan, basically, is to go ahead and grab that and then make my way, like, a little bit further from spawn. Because, this is a realm, right? So... Hey! Heyo, Howard! Thank you for becoming member. He's my boyfriend. Hello! That means Howard can play on Realm. Okay. This is terrifying. Oh, really? You're joking, right? Yes! Yes! Howard is the first! This is amazing! I have a first... That's crazy! Oh my gosh! And you know what else is crazy? The fact that it started raining, oh my god, F5 actually still puts you in. Okay. I need to see what controls do what, and since the game doesn't pause when I look at these, I may as well go ahead and check my settings. Just to double check. Difficulty's normal, which means it's incredibly advanced. Witness me. I have witnessed you. I witness. You're absolutely amazing. Thank you. I love you. key. Right, so that's not gonna help me out much. Let's see, attack, destroy, that's... Pick block. I could set that. No, I'm not sure I want to do that. I do kind of want to set crouch to button 2, though. No, I can't, because that would mean placing blocks would also be a problem. But yeah, it's nice to see. It's nice to see we finally have member. Yay! What the hell? Oh my god, it's daytime out, but because it's raining, oh my god. It's gonna be just as bad as going out during nighttime. Well, I can't stay in here forever. I have to get wood. That is not an option. So it looks like I'm gonna be going out, grabbing a bucket, trying to get some wood. Okay, anything? Yeah, there's a lot of coal over here, actually. Ooh, there's copper here. Did they add copper tools yet? To Bedrock, anyway. I know they're in like a Java edition snapshot, but... Let's test it. Let's test it. Why not? We'll test it real quick just to see. I mean, we may as well. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna work, but... I gotta wait till we get like 4 copper just to see if you can make it. I don't think they're a thing though, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I mean, it's not really showing me... Oh, what? Leather and string? That's all it takes to make a bundle? Okay. Ooh, there is one advantage that Bedrock has over Java. You can make them! Oh my god, okay. Well, I'm gonna make the rest of this armor set then. I'm pretty sure iron's gonna be way better, though. Yeah, because that just gives me, like... the same amount of prot that the boots do, but I'll take any protection I can get. That's... Okay, so copper armor is a thing. What does it do? Like, I mean, it gives copper another use, I guess, but, like, does it have anything special? Like, you know, how gold has the most enchantability. Chainmail you can't get except by, like, mob drops. Leather you can find like as enchanted loot within certain things. Diamonds, you know, the second strongest. Netherite's the strongest. Usually every armor has a purpose, right? So I wonder what copper's is. Like, the armor itself probably isn't too great, seeing as how common it is to come across copper. But, I mean, I'll take it for sure. That's 7 ingots, so we can make some leggings. Oh, damn. There's an Enderman having a real bad day out there. Alright. While I'm waiting for that... Alright, let me pull up. What the hell? back over to see 50. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is the best day ever. So the goal today, I guess, is basically I'm just trying to get a full armor set off spawn, and then I'm gonna try and get as far from spawn as I can without being too far, right? Because I don't want people that are joining to be able to have easy access to my base. Yeah, that's only +4 armor. Yeah, it's not great, but, you know, I'll take it. It is what it is. But holy crap, that's a lot. That's a lot of money to ask what the goal is. So you're my first member and my first super chat dono. That's crazy. Is work treating you alright? I hope it is. I really hope that they're not, like, giving you too big of a problem. Okay, come on. But yeah, being member means that, you know, you can play on the realm, so I can invite you whenever you get home if you want. Of course, I think you can add like thousands of people, but only like 10 can join at a time, so there's that. I'm just gonna... Why? Is there a creeper here? I'm good, actually. What the fuck? Okay, we got a problem. Okay. Okay, he has a Nautilus shell. Hell yeah. Okay. Well, that'll be useful for later, I guess. Oh, okay. Okay, so they're not as scary as I thought. The skeletons, anyway. There's so much freaking coal here. Hi, Skyline. How are you doing? Hopefully you're having a good one. I need wood. That is what I need. But just waiting on one delivery to show and then I'm out. Okay, well then I'll see you really, really soon. That's, I hope so anyhow, cause, wait, I thought I saw... Was there not iron here? I swear there was. I guess not. Or maybe it was somewhere else. There's a beehive on this tree, isn't there? Uh-oh, there's a beehive on this tree. Okay. Alright, let's just keep mining past it and hope the bees don't notice. Yeah, okay. Well, we got some more wood. That's the important thing. So, with some more wood, we're able to make a little bit better tools once we get some iron. Well, once we get more iron, I guess I should say. There's a lot of coal here. Like, there's an abundance of coal. Jesus. We're never gonna run out of coal. Okay, well, way to make me not feel welcome the second I walk into your scary music. Oh my god, that goes all the way down to Deep Slate. Okay, well, we got 2 iron, so I guess I could make like an iron sword or something. Freaking gravel. Freaking gravel! Oh my god, I hate gravel. I hate gravel. Oh my god! There's no way that's what I think it is. That's a fucking ancient city. What? I mean, that would be a pretty good place to find diamonds. Need to be able to disarm the skulk, though. You know what? We're taking the plunge. I literally have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Oh my god. What are the chances? Like, I want to ride this all the way down, but I don't know if it's going to make noise. Oh my god. This is just... What the fuck? I have no words. Like, genuinely, what are the chances? Okay, right, so... Oh my fucking god. Okay, that was BS. Luckily, I think it's on a warning system. So stepping on it directly is a bad idea. Okay, there's a shrieker. I could just break the shrieker, couldn't I? There's another one over here. That's strike 2. Oh, here it is. Okay. This isn't good. Maybe I should just cut my losses and get the hell out of here. Because the next time I trigger it, it's gonna be a warden. Okay. God, I remember whenever I rebuilt one of these things, I rebuilt an ancient city, like, on another server. Okay, this is the edge of it. That's towards the middle. Okay. You know what? I'll take the edge. Okay. Alright. Because there should be a chest up there. Oh my gosh. This is so tedious. This is incredibly dangerous. Okay. I'm playing with fate here. Okay. I mean, any one of these ladders could take me up, but I don't know if it's gonna make noise. my god, these damn things are fast. Okay. I don't see any skulk. But I'd really hate to be wrong. Okay, I wasn't. Okay. Swift sneak, loyalty, efficiency, prot, warding stuff, a lead, a couple bottles of enchanting. Okay, well that was worth it. 4 enchanted books. Actually, you know what I should do? I'm actually gonna put all this back, because if I die down here, I want, like, I want there to be something to come back to, right? Now, I don't need a bone. I can take that out. I don't need this one arrow right now. I'll put that in there. And I'll stick a water bucket somewhere so I can get back to it. Yeah, that works. There we go. Okay. Oh my god, the frickin' mobs are triggering the skulk. Oh my god, okay. So, I went ahead and stashed all my stuff. Well, aside from my shield, but that's not a big... Oh, the mobs triggering it doesn't trigger the skulk. Okay. That's good to know, because that shrieker right there, if that had been set off by me, there'd be another warden down here. Or there would be a warden. Not another one. We're on strike 2 right now. Oh my god, I'm terrified. I am actually so scared. But we do have a place to come back to, should this... Like, we do have, like, that little outpost over there that we stored our stuff in, so... It won't be too bad. And this is right under spawn, too. This is crazy. Okay, I was holding shift that whole time, and it just stopped holding shift. I love Bedrock. Like, I have shift jammed down on my keyboard. Like, I am so fucking terrified of accidentally walking normally for like half a second and just getting a warden because of it. Okay, so this is towards the middle of the city. I might actually rebuild this one too. Like, if I just come down here and just kamikaze all the freaking... I'd need a spawn point nearby though. I mean, spawn is nearby, but... If I can get like 3 wool out of here, I can make a bed and then I can just go like throw myself at this endlessly. Just trying to mine every single shrieker. And then I could just make this into a base. There's some wool there. If I get this and then get back to that little outpost, okay. We got our 3 wool. Now we just need to get back to the outpost in one piece. God, I'm so scared. Okay. I can't believe that there's just an ancient city here. It's like, that's crazy. No, okay. My finger, like, unclicked shift for half a second. I thought I was dead because of that. I just have to get back over towards this watchtower without triggering a shrieker. And once I do, I can craft a bed, throw that down, and then I don't have to worry about that. Okay, there's a freaking mob over there. And that zombie has something in its hands, so it can't despawn. Wonderful. There's a shrieker under here, really? Okay, if there's a shrieker under there, then we have a problem. Alright, I'll grab this, I'll grab this. Place down the crafting table. Make this into a bed. There we go, and now I can just place this, like, here. Respawn point set, that's all I care about. I will go ahead and make another chest, though. Just because this was not going to be big enough to hold everything I'm going to be getting. Because basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kamikaze the chests, right? I'm going to die many times. I'm absolutely going to die many times, but I'm going to kamikaze the chests and the shriekers. My first order of business is getting this shrieker down here handled. Stupid zombie! Oh my god, this dumb-ass zombie. If I hit him, it's gonna trigger the... Okay, hang on. Stay still. Stay very still, zombie. Thank you. Okay, now I can murder you. Oh my god. God, you're too stupid to even be able to climb ladders. I don't know what the hell you think you're doing. God, this takes so fucking long. Why'd you have to pick up an item and not be able to despawn? Okay, well, I guess we got a spider eye. Okay, so like I said, now we can kind of... You've got to be kidding me. Why are there infinite zombies? Oh my god. Oh, this is bad. Screw it. We said we were going to kamikaze it. We're going to kamikaze it. That's literally why we set our respawn point there. I knew I was going to die. Question is... Okay, I need to get back down. Oh, hey, there's some diamonds over there. Good to know for later. I was holding shift. Those stupid fucking zombies, you're kidding me. They're still on me. What the fuck? Well, luckily they're too stupid to know how to climb ladders, so... No, we got that going for us. Diamond hoe? Okay, that'll help break the shriekers faster. Does it have attack power by chance? +5 attack damage, yeah. Okay. Let's just try and get rid of as many of these as we can. Okay. I really should deposit some of this loot, though. Because each time I go to one of these places for the chest, it's a massive risk. Could go to that building back there next. Okay, I have to kill the Shrieker first. Ooh, there's another one there. Okay, it's fine. Okay, I have a plan. I'm not going to be able to deal with those yet. The plan involves these. The hell? Where's that zombie going? Off into friggin' Wonderland, I guess. Okay, I need one more wool. Okay. Well, maybe two more, actually. Alright, so my plan... Wool there, wool there, wool there. So now the skulk sensors can't... Now if I do that... They shouldn't be able to detect when I break this. Okay. They will be able to detect whenever I break this wool and pick it up, though. So, before I continue, I have to break this Shrieker next. There we go. Okay, and that's how we disarm two Shriekers at once. If you're ever confused as to where they are, just look in the direction of where the vibrations are going. Okay. I'm gonna call this my freaking Warden Diffusal Kit. Okay, there's really only one way to handle this particular situation, and it's to disarm the Shrieker right here, while ensuring that those can't cry out to any other ones. Because the Shriekers are the real problem. God, I wish I knew how many there were. This is a really interesting first stream, I think. Yeah, I wish I could just blindly... I mean, I guess I could just blindly run around with a frickin' hoe and then just start breaking everything. I mean, I would die multiple times, but I guess that's why we have a respawn point, right? There's another one. The more of these shriekers I can break, the better, because there's another chest over there. Okay. I have no idea what... I don't know when or if the strikes reset. Okay. So we have a problem. I can do that, which should stop any vibrations from going. Uh-oh. I must have gone down to strike, because that should have been a warden spawn. Well, we're back up to... Okay, there we go. Got that shrieker dealt with. The more of these that I can destroy, the better. I might just make this into my base. Like, I might fix it up and this'll be my Bedrock realm base. Okay. Took care of all those. That's good. So there's Shrieker up there. That's decidedly not good. Okay. Okay, there's got to be a way to get up there. There is not. Okay, this one's gonna have to be an all or nothing because there is a Shrieker up there, but I just kind of have to pray that there's not another one. Because I can use my wool to get up there, or at least relatively so. Damn it! That's a warden spawn. What? Are wardens disabled? Wardens aren't disabled in this world, right? Oh, that's not... I need to check to make sure, because that should have absolutely been, that should have been a warden spawn. Game settings, yeah, okay, normal. Cheats are off, right? Warden spawn doesn't even seem like an option. Yeah, what the hell? Do they just not spawn in Bedrock Realms or something? Because that was absolutely 3 strikes. Hang on. I gotta check this, because that was... We had 2 strikes earlier, and then we got a little too careless there. I might try and set off a Shrieker on purpose, actually, just to see... But first I want to stash this Diamond Hoe, because this is really good at disarming skulk stuff. There's no way that the danger's just been imaginary this whole time. It's over there. Wardens are on. Wardens are on. Oh my god. 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 I can see it over there. Oh my god. I think it just went back into the ground. Okay, so wardens were enabled, so there must be, there must be another factor. Okay, okay, this is terrifying. Okay, there's another chest over there. You've got to be kidding me. You've actually got to be kidding me. He's even armored. What the fuck? Okay. Actually do, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I may as well just fucking run for it at this point. What the fuck? Alright, yeah, we may as well just run for it. I'll, like, fucking summon a warden or some shit. Cause, like, I'm dead. I'm already dead. I have so little HP, there's nothing I can do. Oh, there he is. The one over there gave up. Ah, it's got cursive binding, ew. Okay. Yeah, at this point, like, I'm gonna die. It's gonna happen, so... I can try and disarm whatever's in here, but, you know... Oh, trigger's over there. Okay. Oh, I have no sprint. Oh yeah, I'm extra dead. Yeah, it knows where I am. I'm so freaking dead. Yep, and that's me dead. Yeah, at the very least, I was able to get some of the, skull down. So, there's a lot of stuff in here, I'm sure. Hello, Flowberry. How are you doing? Hopefully you're having a good one. This is right under spawn, too. This is, like... I've already said this, but this is, like, insane. Okay, yeah, okay. I've got an idea. We're just gonna kamikaze through this ancient city, try and bring back what we can each time. So, there's a chest there. That one should be the easiest to get, honestly. Here, I'll use the cobblestone, mostly because I want to block this off. But also, let's use this to bridge. No, that's not quite where I meant to place that. Okay, So should be able to get this one right over here. I can't reach it. There we go. Hey, horse armor. That's, you know, something. Brought 2. Not gonna lie, it's pretty damn good for just starting. Music disc fragment. Okay, well, that trick doesn't work, evidently. I mean, I'm not sure what I use candles for, but I guess they're a good building thing. Alright, let's stick as much stuff in here as we can. What else am I going to do? I'm gonna go ahead... I'm probably gonna try and actually grab that chest. Just to be able to have somewhere to store all the loot and keep bringing it back to. There we go, okay. Alright, yeah, we'll grab the chest and we'll just, like, make a loot stockpile. Which means I should probably make an axe so I can chop the chest quicker. Because just breaking the chest and picking up the items is so much faster. And plus with this one almost being empty, or with that one almost being full. Okay, we'll take this hoe because our good one is still in that chest. So it doesn't really matter. We just need to plan out where we're gonna go. There's this structure here, okay. Well, actually, since this one's so close to the stockpile, it's probably not a good idea to rush this one, because I don't want a warden spawning here. Because if it does, we're going to get spawn camped. Okay. Let's just make double sure there's no shriekers here. And if there is, I'll know where it is. Okay, no, there's not. Okay. So I guess I'll go ahead and... Ooh, soul torches. I like using those in builds because, like, blue fire is just like... Let's see. Unbreaking 3, not a bad one. Glowberries, it's pretty good to have on me for food, I guess. But since I know... Okay, there is a shrieker here, though, which I do really need to disarm this one. There we go, okay. Reason being is because there's still a lot of skulk sensors around here, and I don't want that one being triggered. Again, I don't mind if wardens spawn, but they can't spawn too close. Alright. I prefer not to have to deal with a warden until we're actually at the chest room. So... I was gonna make an axe, but honestly, I'd just lose it the second I died. So yeah, I will end up making this into a base at some point. It's just right now is not some point, you know? There's 2 shriekers there. I can't disarm one without disarming the other, or without setting off the other. I need to grab some wool from the ramparts here. Which isn't a bad idea, actually. I'll just grab like 4 blocks. I feel like that should be enough. As long as I can separate one shrieker from the skulk sensors, it'll be fine. And then I should be able to just break this one. As well as all these damn... Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright, so this building I don't think we've been in yet, so there's likely a chest. I don't like spawning it this close. I don't know, wait, there's gotta be a way in, right? There's a 2-block high entryway there, but that's not gonna be it. Because Could always bridge over with wool. That is an option. Oh, it's because the entrance is on this side. I remember this building from whenever I remade the city in New Wind. I mean, I used to play that server quite a bit. But over there, I actually ended up completely rebuilding an entire ancient city, so... Here, I can use one of my blocks to... There we go. Okay, yeah, see, there's the chest, and there's a shrieker. Okay. Okay. What do you got? More books, impaling, and knockback. That's pretty good. A compass, I guess if I ever get lost. I'll go ahead and grab the chest, too. I should have just mined the chest, but I wanted to take a look at what the contents were. Alright, so it doesn't really matter what I do around this particular area now. I think I've disarmed most, if not all, the Shriekers over in this section, so... But just to be double sure, I do want to go ahead and bring this back, though. Make a little deposit. Yeah, okay. Okay. I don't know why I put that there. I kind of need that. All right. Okay, so, it's just buildings over here. There's still buildings over there and over in those two sections of the city. And there's still the main area too. There's a lot of chests in an ancient city. There's a lot. So we are gonna be stacked by the time we make it through this. So there, but let's focus on getting like each quadrant done. At a time, because it can get a little overwhelming. So, well, that is if you don't know how the cities operate. So there's a couple buildings down here. Okay, well, my shift key just decided to stop working there. Yeah, there's a glitch active where like you could be shifting, and if anything happens to push your player, it just automatically unshifts even after you've left the thing that's causing the problem. Okay. Breaking this is a gamble. Not one that I necessarily have to take right this second. If I can get some more wool out of the... I can't believe this was right under spawn. I thought these generated like way farther out. Okay, I'm just gonna mine like... Yeah, 15 should be good. A stupid fucking zombie. Okay. Of course there's a zombie. Alright, looks like I'm killing this bastard with a hoe. Okay. I don't like mobs spawning down here. It's Not fair. Okay. I thought they weren't supposed to. Ah, see? I'd have set off a whole bomb if I'd done that. Okay. Make sure that can't send a signal off. What the fuck? Okay. Is there a chest in here? Yeah, there is. Okay. Alright, well, we're about to get hit with a sonic blast. Oh my god, there's so many fucking wardens. Okay. It's just warden after warden. Okay, where are we in relation to the main portal? Okay, we're in the upper left quadrant. Well, I wasn't planning on exploring this one yet, but here we are. Okay. Never mind, I guess this is gonna be running from Warden Simulator. There's so many fucking shriekers, dude. Yeah, he's coming over here. Oh god. Yeah, I'm dead to that. Okay, I think I got that. No, I didn't. I didn't get that shrieker. Alright, well, let's hang out here for a second. Hello, Gojo. Sorry about the silence for a second. We spawned into an ancient city and, well, this has been, holy crap, okay. So, I guess I can take this opportunity to kind of wait for the wardens to despawn, but also to take a look around. Did I already get that chest? I don't think I did. Okay. Basically what we're doing is, we're making like a stockpile of loot here. Going and grabbing a chest and running back, if possible. I forgot to grab the chests over there. There's a fucking creeper. No, that's not good. Okay. Okay, I think I got far enough away from it. Also, there's a ton of diamonds in the walls, too. So there's that going on as well. Right, I've already been here. You can see the wool block in the front. That's not supposed to be there. Like I said, I'm just blitzing the chests and... doesn't seem to be anything of any significant worth in here, but we'll take it back anyway. Got a potion of regen, so I guess there's that. Especially with this being Bedrock, that actually is pretty useful now that I think about it. But yeah, we're just gonna say screw it. Caution to the wind. There's chests here, and I want the chests here. Okay. I'll grab the actual chests too, because it'll help with storing things. Nope, don't have time. Oh god, blindness is annoying. Okay, that's a warden giving up. It's not the one we just spawned. Yeah, that's gonna be another one spawning. Alright, I'll try and break these. Let's try and break these. Yeah, I kind of knew I was going to die there, but the important thing is... Okay, that's a warden giving up. Alright. Okay, we've already been to that one. Now, we did run into an issue with a warden spawned from somewhere over here. I think it's that shrieker there. So let's go ahead and disarm that, because that's also way too close to home. I cannot let that sit there. Okay, we almost just triggered our own demise. There's another one over here. Yeah, okay. There we go. We took care of that. But see, yeah, that's why I wanted to disable it. Because it's way too close. Let's see if we can spot any other ones. See, we've already grabbed Grab the loot out of that building, grab the loot out of that one. There's still so many buildings to grab loot out of. I haven't found any diamond armor, which is kind of crazy. That's what I was hoping to find down here. Okay, well, the warden's in that direction, so we'll go that way. I feel like that's fair. Okay, let's go ahead and just head this way and pray that we don't set off a shrieker. Yeah, okay, see, this is that glitch thing I was talking about earlier. Right. I remember this one. Okay. There's like 3 shriekers in there. I'm not setting those off. What the hell? Little surprised that one actually dropped where I wanted it to. That one didn't. Okay. Okay. And there we go. Now we have a little staircase up into here. I'm gonna go ahead and recollect these though, because I want to make sure that each one of these shriekers is cut entirely off from their friends. Okay. It's like you're first over there in the corner. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay, and I'm pretty sure I don't have to worry about this one. Okay, we finally found some diamond armor. Let's go. Prop 4. Hell yeah, we're absolutely walking out of here with that. Oh my god. Stupid fucking skeleton. Okay, that was incredibly problematic. Why are... Okay, this has silk touch. I did nothing? Please don't kill me. Okay. Um... Okay. Okay, I should be able to take the back route out here to get back to our stash and deposit all of this. Okay, thank God. Alright, okay. I definitely don't want to bring that one, because having a silk touch hoe is pretty damn good. Alright, well, here I go again to try and grab another chest. Prop 4 diamond leggings, though. That's pretty good. I was about to say, what the fuck? Okay, I know exactly where the streaker is that summoned this guy, though. So I can take that out once I get up here. There's still so much of the city to explore, it's crazy. Where is it? Oh, I might have broke it. Wait. I thought I had been too slow, but evidently I was not. Okay. Yes, that's the center of the city. Okay. Yep. Caution to the wind. Alright, up this tower it is. Yeah, I can see it over there. Sharpness 2, loyalty? Okay. Okay, gave up. Okay, so we got that. There's a chest over there, too. Okay. Let's just break this chest and run back to our stash as fast as possible. Another swift sneak. That's pretty good, actually. Okay. It's another warden giving up. Lots of wardens giving up. Okay, so there's a shrieker up there. Any others around though? Guess we're about to find out. No? Okay. Okay, so there's still stuff in here. Let's just go ahead and break this and move on. Same with this one. And then we'll take this straight back. Because we got way too much on us now. Okay, I'm sorry for being quiet. I'm like really focused right now. Taking on a freaking ancient city, day one. Like, the day one of the realm, that's insane. Okay, so diamonds there. This is one of the walkways. I think I already got everything over here, but I just want to make sure. Yeah, I did. Okay, but I saw another chest over here. And this little watchtower thing. That's not a watchtower, that's another building. Okay. Okay, so that's too far to jump. I could play Skulk and just hope that there's not a Shrieker. It would appear that there's not a Shrieker. Okay, but I can't walk around the wall this way, though. I have to go this way and jump here. Need to get around this wall. I'll use Skull Catalyst blocks, why not? Well, obviously, if these were going to trigger anything, they would have done so. No, you're fine, cheers. Swift Sneak 3 and Smite. Oh, okay, I'm real glad that didn't have Curse of Binding. Smite, okay. And Swift Sneak 3, that's... Yeah, we really need to get the hell, we really need to get back to our stash. Okay. Ow. Alright, we're just gonna sprint back, screw it. If we make a warden mad on the way, it is what it is. But all of the Skulk Shriekers in this area should have been disabled already, so we shouldn't have to worry too much about that. Let's get into our watchtower. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead, grab all of these. But yeah, I appreciate you stopping by, Cheers. For sure. And hey, sorry about that thing with the server earlier. I don't know what the hell that guy was like thinking or whatnot. I have no idea. Like, but yeah, he was giving several people problems. Okay, so I need to finish examining this section. I'm pretty sure I already have, but I can walk normally on wool, thank God. Okay. Let me try and get up a little bit higher, though. Guess I'll grab this block here. There we go, okay. This is just so we can kind of survey where we've been. I've been there. I've been there. Obviously, I've been there. That's our watchtower. I've been there. We've been there. I don't think there's a whole lot left in this section of the city. There's still like 2 other sections though. I don't know where the fucking Shrieker is. I genuinely don't know. I don't know where that Shrieker is. I just walk over there and it summons the devil himself. Like, I don't know. Okay. There's supposed to be a redstone museum under here. I think I have to enter from the bottom, though. I think I'm gonna take fall damage from that. Okay, yeah, here we are. So this has a ton of redstone components down here, which are all great. Okay, there's some skulk sensors down here, but... Okay, that's Warden giving up. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and mine these sensors real quick. Okay. So we'll take a look around. We'll grab whatever redstone components we can, because I actually do want to build redstone stuff on this world. Okay, so... Okay, so this looks like it was gonna push a redstone block into this lamp when the target blocks is hit. Okay. That's fair enough, I guess. This is an interesting circuit. Hang on. Okay, so it's missing a lot of pieces. Okay, so this is comparing something. That output's getting reversed. Looks like 3-tick output into... I think this is supposed to be an AND gate, maybe, even, or it's an OR gate, one of the two. So this side, they both look to mirror each other. But overall, they don't seem to power... Oh, okay, it's supposed to power the door. Okay. But obviously the redstone's broken because, like, ancient city and all that. But yeah, it looks like some mechanism to power the door. Are these sticky pistons? Because that would be nice. They are. I consider that valuable loot. But yeah, I appreciate you understanding, Cheers, because that was not... Yeah, we're gonna absolutely take all this redstone. Yeah, and this was what the other side of that end gate must have been powering. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's just go ahead and take all of this, because I will be using that myself. Okay. Okay. And that's most of that. Yeah, this is a lot of redstone components, especially with a lot of repeaters. Like, these are annoying to make. So yeah, I'm kind of glad that I was able to get some of those. And I got a few sculk sensors with that, Of course, I can't grab the, I can't grab the redstone block here yet. I need a pickaxe to do that. Also can't grab the lamp, I don't think. The lectern, I could make something out of the lectern. Possibly. I mean, it's worth having on us, I guess. No sense in leaving it behind. And that was just a pointless circuit because the glass blocks the redstone output. Okay, so there's a couple redstone blocks down here, though. That's gonna be useful for quite a few things. Okay, so the warden out here gave up. I'm gonna take a closer look at the area that they keep spawning in, because I don't know what's going on, but every time I go over there, it spawns in. So there's gotta be a shrieker somewhere. I just don't know where it is. It's like right around this pillar. And I genuinely don't know. Okay. But this is the last, like, unsafe area in this quadrant. Okay. Where's the damn shrieker? There is a shrieker here. I don't know where it is. Is it buried in the skulk? Hang on. The sound's coming from over here. Okay, so let's just go ahead and head back to our stash. So the sound's coming from the second pillar. Okay, so if it's coming from the second pillar, then that would mean... Oh, hang on. Sorry, that's not at all what I meant to happen. Hang on. Let me do something real quick. I got my first dono earlier. Which... That was nice. It was amazing, actually. It was... Okay, so the warden gave up, so now we can take a closer look at it. Okay. So the sound came from over here by this second one. This second pillar here, this is where the sound... It's that one. There it is. Although I will say it definitely sounded closer. Oh my god, you sneaky little bastard. Alright, well, we have 2 of them to take care of, and we might die taking care of them. I thought for sure this was in range to get triggered. Alright, well, that's that shrieker that we were having problems with down. So I should be able to... But the city's not completely safe. In fact, most of it's still dangerous. But at least this quadrant, I shouldn't have to worry about any more wardens here. Which is good, because this is where our loot stash is. Okay. There's another shrieker over here, though. Multiple, actually. This is gonna suck. Okay, let's take this one out next. What the hell? Okay, thank God. There's a bat flying around, but luckily mobs that trigger the skulk don't actually trigger like the warden spawns. Alright. I should be able to use this to get back out. Okay, so that's a wall. Alright, so, right, looking around to see where we've looted. We have not looted anything on the other side of that wall. Okay, let's see if there's a gap. I may as well grab some of this. It's just gonna make life easier. It really is. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's part of the walkway. That's not going to be a building. That is a little shrine. That's not going to have a chest, but the building behind it will. Yeah, I see it. It's literally surrounded by freaking shriekers. That's going to be fun to deal with. Okay. So this area is still highly unsafe. God, how many Shriekers are in there? Because if I have to use any blocks to get to it, then I'm not going to have enough to fully cut it off from all the other skulk sensors. I might just have to run through here with a diamond hoe and just, like, kamikaze it. There's so many fucking Shriekers. Oh my god. Okay, what I can do is I can mine this chest and sprint for it. I think we're gonna have to do that, yeah. Because there could be a hoe in here, and if there is, I can take out all the Shriekers before I leave. Do I have anything valuable on me right yet? No, I don't. Okay, I do have 2 wool. If I use this right, maybe I can disable some of the Shriekers. Okay, got that one. Please stop breaking everything except the damn Shrieker. Okay, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good. There's our watchtower right over there. Okay. Oh my god, that scares the crap out of me every time. It must have set off that Shrieker that was over by the walkway. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, quick charge. That's pretty good. Another potion of regen, more books. I have so many freaking books. I'm pretty sure I could just make a straight up enchanting setup. Okay. I kind of want to keep the Silk Touch diamond hoe. Considering our strategy of just... I think we take this one. Yeah, I think we take that hoe, and then we just run with that. Let's grab some glow berries. Oh my gosh. This is a hell of a first encounter with the frickin' realm. Oh my god. I remember seeing a Shrieker on the way over here. Now, I don't think it had, I don't think it had a skulk sensor by it. I mean, I guess I can take some of these while I'm waiting for the, warden to despawn. Oh. Okay. Alright, well this building's free of skulk sensors. Any Shriekers in this area? Okay. It's a slow and methodical process, but I'm trying to get rid of as many skulk-related things as I can. There's a Shrieker. That's a Warden giving up. Okay. Alright. So now I've got to go disable that. Also, there's so many diamonds just in the walls. And I'd love to be able to handle those. I'd like to be able to grab those, but I do need to make sure that the city's at least safe enough to mine by, which, I mean, that one probably is. But I like to take as few risks as necessary whenever it comes to, you know, staying in places for extended periods of time with valuables. Okay, I need to grab that Shrieker over there. Make sure I don't step on its frickin' landmines. Oh, there's two. There's two Shriekers there. Alright, well, I guess we're mining him and running. Holy shit, it spawned immediately! It spawned instantaneously. It's never done that. Oh my god. It spawned instantly. God, that scared the crap out of me. I thought I was dead for sure. I couldn't see where I was going, and the warden spawned immediately, and I was just like... Oh my god, thank god I was memorizing the frickin' layout of this place as I've been running through it. Holy crap, that was close. Okay, that's warden giving up. But we did mine both of the Shriekers that, were by it, so... Oh my god. Guess I'll go ahead and take care of these two. Also, there's levels for days down here with the Skulk, but... So we're gonna have, like, incredibly OP stuff right off the start. This is crazy. For a day one on a Bedrock realm, this is crazy. And to think I found this place just looking for fucking iron. Okay. So, realistically, I should mine up some of the wool in the area and start using that. That's what I should do. Really? It did that thing where, again, where it uncrouches. Alright, well, at least I know that all the Skull Shriekers in this particular area are gone, because it would have just gotten triggered there if there were. You get spawned like that because you instantly broke it? Maybe. Okay, so there's 2 Shriekers there. I would need to grab some of the wool from this rampart to take care of this, because I don't want to deal with that again. That was terrifying. You know, if I didn't have this diamond hoe on me, I wouldn't care. But, like, I brought this specifically to make the job faster, to take out multiple at once. Luckily, I don't have anything else on me, thank God. But, yeah, this is... Alright, let's try not to step on a freaking skulk mine. I'm gonna have to take out the... Oh my god, there's Shriekers up here right or there's sensors right beside the Shrieker. Oh my god, okay. This one's isolated enough. I mean, it'll set off that one if I break it. But it'll also set off, like, a whole bunch of other ones. So if I block it off there... and then I do this just for good measure, it might still trigger that one. I was really needing that to grab. Okay. Okay, that should have cut it off entirely. It didn't, but luckily it didn't trigger the ones up here, which is the ones that I was kind of worried about. Oh my god. All right. Well, this has been a terrifying experience. We have got a lot of loot from it, though, so it hasn't been entirely pointless. Okay, yeah, I was right. I was right to be careful. Okay. Alright, so if I break that one, it's going to trigger that, which is going to trigger that Shrieker. If I break that Shrieker, it's going to trigger that Shrieker. So, seems wool... Okay. Okay. And if I get 2 more, I should be able to cut it off entirely. At least from those. Okay. Alright, so we took care of that one. And now we should just be able to mine this one. There shouldn't be anything stopping us from doing that. Yeah. Sure had a lot of landmines connected to it, though. Okay. I gotta be careful because there might be some up top that I can't see. Hey, more diamonds. There's so many diamonds just sitting on the surface in these structures. And I will be mining all of them, don't worry. I will be getting, like, ridiculously overpowered enchanted gear, like, very quickly. But I have a city to go through. Okay. So we're already in the back quadrant. Okay, so I could destroy the Shrieker. I don't see any others around, but I don't want to make it... I don't want to guess. I want to be absolutely sure. Because obviously I want to break it. It'll make running through here safer. God damn it! I was aiming at the Shrieker. I was aiming at the Shrieker and I hit the fucking thing behind it. Oh, okay. Holy... I was aiming at the fucking Shrieker and it... Alright, well... Let's see what we got. Echo Shard, Unbreaking Empower, that's decent. Ooh! Don't want to put that on. Because if I die here and I have that on, that's a bad thing. I think I did break the Warden thing, though. There's a chest up here. Alright. It gave up. Okay, it gave up. It gave up. Is there any other Shriekers up here? Because there's 1,000,001 sensors. There's a Shrieker over there. We're gonna need wool. Okay. Not gonna be able to get this chest yet. Luckily, there just so happens to be a giant building over here with just a bunch of wool for reasons. So I'll take it and I'll use it to hopefully solve this problem. Oh my god. These wardens, man, I'm telling you. I mean, I may as well break as much of this as I possibly can just to have things to build with that aren't gonna make a very, very angry spore monster spawn. At least I think that's what it is. I don't know, someone get MatPat on that case. I think he's already made a video about that, actually. Like what is the Warden or whatnot. I think he's already done a game theory on that. Oh my gosh. Just a friendly reminder, this is a Bedrock realm. If you would like to join this one, I will say this is the only thing on my channel that is member exclusive so far. So, yeah, if you want to join, all you got to do is become a member. And this is right under spawn, so I guess that's another reason to do that. Okay, I'm not crazy. There was a freaking Shrieker right by this. Okay, there it is. Okay. Okay, thank God. Okay, I was so scared. I thought there was another one nearby. Okay. I'm just gonna break this and just do it that way. Efficiency and braking. Okay, that might be a better one to have actually, because like a better one to roll around in this with, because that's a worse that's a worse version of the one I have right now. The one I have right now has mending. Okay, so we got the loot from that building. Let's take a look at some of the other ones. Alright. Lots of skulk sensors around here, which makes me very, very uneasy. Because I know for a fact there's gonna be... There's a chest up there. Okay. But there's probably also one in here with a shrieker. Okay. Let me make sure that's the only shrieker. Oh my god, there's so many freaking skulk sensors that are like just waiting to set this thing off. Right, well, they will not be announcing my location to any wardens that decide to chase me. They will not be doing that. Okay. Okay. There's another shrieker. There's two shriekers over here, actually. There's a chest up here. Yeah, I see it. Okay. I want to try and get as close to that block as I can. Okay, there's a shrieker over there. Which means if there's a sensor over here... I don't see a sensor within range, but it's not impossible that there's... Okay, you know what? We're just gonna break it and hope for the best. Okay, apparently that was a strat. Swift Sneak 3... Okay, so we definitely need to go deposit the loot now. We definitely need to go do that. Because we're playing with fire if we try and go any further. Especially considering I'm not sure which quadrant of the city we're in. Just, I think we're in the upper left half still, but... Yeah, okay, so the portal's there. Our watchtower's like on the other side of the portal in that direction. Although, since I have to drop the loot off anyway, something I could do... I could break this shrieker and just run for it. Because like I said, I have to go that way anyway. Okay. That happened. Well, actually, let's not break it this time. Let's take it individually, because I want to make sure we have, I don't need that, I don't need that. Efficiency, I mean, I may as well grab them. Bottles of enchanting and leather. Okay. I'll put like a soul torch on top of this to like, or buy this, just to let me know that I have been here before. Okay, so yeah, we need to go drop all this off, because not only is our inventory getting full, but messing around with wardens is not a great idea. Okay. I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful, because I don't know where the shriekers are. There's one there, but I don't know if there's one closer. I have no idea. Okay. I mean, I do have wool that I can build with that won't trigger anything. Wait, hang on. Okay. Is that one there? Yeah, that's a shrieker in there. Okay. I mean, if there's like one-off shriekers or something, I don't mind breaking them just to make sure that that area is safe. Okay. I didn't mean to trigger that thing. Well, hey, there's a lava pool there. We could use that for something. Oh my gosh, Howard's back home. Hello. Hi. You're never gonna believe this. I got my first channel member. She is, actually, even though, you know, you can't see people on online. That's some bullshit. Oh, I'm dead. I fell into a one-block hole. Okay, thank God. Okay, never mind. We got away. Alright. Our watchtower's over here. We'll deposit the loot and... Oh, I can't sprint anymore. That's not good. Well, there's food up here, so that's fine. Hi. Hey. Always work. Well, that's good. I'm glad that you're caught up. But yeah, there's just so much crap here. Like, look at all this loot. This is all from this one freaking ancient city. Actually, I need to keep that. I have so many pairs of pants, it's insane. But yeah, I have another strategy that I'm gonna do, and this one might be a little more risky than my prior ones. But it's fine, because what I'm gonna do... Actually, I'm gonna store the, Wait. Actually, I'm gonna store the wool real quick. Because this is, like I said, this is the worst... Hang on. This is the worst, hoe out of, like, the 3 I've gotten here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fill up my hunger, and then I am going to quite literally run through this ancient city and break things on the fly. Like, just breaking all of the damn shriekers. I'm just gonna run through. That's gonna be my goal. I'm literally just gonna run through and break all of them, not even caring whether I set them off. So I need to remember where they are, though. Remember, we accidentally summoned a warden somewhere over here. Okay, right over here. Because like I said, this is the other one. So, you know what? Okay. God, the blindness effect is so freaking annoying. Okay, there's another one up there. I don't have the blocks to reach that one, though. Supposed to be a warden in there. I'll kind of keep that in the back of my mind. God, blindness is so annoying. Okay. I know it's been a minute, Monaco. It's been a minute. See, you're still repping the Spiff and Brit profile picture. It's definitely nice to see. That's for sure. Inching its way over to me. Alright, yeah, we'll run away from it. I really should find a way to mark, like, the structures I have been to, because, like, I can memorize them. I know that I've been to the ones in this quadrant and the one in that quadrant, but the ones in the back two quadrants, I'm not sure. Okay, I just have to wait for the stupid wardens to give up. Okay, so the one over here gave up. They both gave up. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's take a look from the center portal and see what we can spot from here. Okay. Structures we've been to. Okay, let's see. I went to some of the ones that are like far back in those corners. Oh, evidently there was 3. Oh, I didn't know there was 3 wardens. With a spot of Yorkshire gold. Hell yes. Oh my god. You about to do a Skyrim challenge run too? Please tell me how I can tell me how Rianu Keeves is gonna play through the game today. Okay, is there anything in this structure? No, I must have gotten that one already. So there's that one. Also, I am almost out of hunger. I better make a decision fast. Okay, so I've obviously been to that one. I literally pillared up to it. That one I haven't been to, and I can tell because there's still Skull Shriekers on it. Okay, I am gonna have to take this one closely. Yes, Rianu will return. Let's... Hell yes. Rianu Keeves is... let me tell you, he's a specimen of a man, isn't he? Okay, I kind of need to get down from here, but like I don't want to waste the wool to do it because I'm trying to collect this. You know what? That'll work. The reason I'm having to do this now is because I'm so low on hunger. I'm not going to be able to run for very much longer. And if I get a chest, that's going to pose a problem. So... Okay, let's see. Okay, so there still is a shrieker over there. Yeah, no, I haven't been in this building yet. God! Stupid fucking Bedrock thing. Oh my god. It had me unshift for a second, which is more than long enough to trigger these damn things. Why'd they add ancient cities into the game if they're gonna add stupid mechanics like this? Okay, I gotta fully isolate one of these because I don't want to take any fucking chances. Okay. There we go, okay. Oh my god. Okay, I can rest a little easier. Okay, well, we've got a bit of a problem, because, yeah, I was kind of hoping there would be glowberries in that. Alright, I gotta mine up all this wool again, because we're gonna need it to loot that one. Okay, oh my god. Sorry, my heart is, like, on edge, because I'm about to not be able to run. I mean, this didn't have the best loot, but, like, the next one could. And if I can't run, I have to be, like, ultra careful not to trigger anything. And with there being a skulk thing up here, I don't know if I should take the frickin' stairs. Or the ladder. Okay. Okay. It's literally right beside it. Okay. The thing is, I could break that shrieker. I could. But the question then becomes, is there another shrieker? Because if there is, it's gonna summon a warden. Well, when I break that one. You've gotta be kidding me. I'm dead. I'm actually dead. I'm dead. There's nothing I can do. Okay, the heartbeat's speeding up. Damn it, stop the fucking ladder bullshit. Okay, yeah, I can't run anymore. I can't run anymore, I'm out of sprint. But I broke the two things. I broke the two shriekers, so there's that. You know what? May as well go up to the bank. Like, I'm already dead. Okay, yeah, I'm already dead. There was nothing I could do. So taking that out was probably the best possible course of action. I need to bring some glowberries with me, so that doesn't happen again. But hey, we got the Shriekers out. Go out with a bang, yeah. I hope that was with a bang enough, because I mined out like half that freaking room before I died. What am I doing? This section of the city's safe. It's the section over there past the portal that's not. But yeah, I can hear the warden still, so I can get kind of close, but not too close. Okay, this one gave up. Okay, yeah, see? Like, I mined out, like, a decent chunk of the room. Some wheat. Make some bread. Easiest farm. Yeah. Which I probably will do that at some point, but... Alright, let me see if I can't figure out where our... hoe dropped. Because it was this, it was this building where we just kind of went nuts in. Yeah, here we are. Well, yeah, since I got the Shrieker, don't think we have to worry about that anymore. And we got the Shrieker in the watchtower, too. Okay. Alright, you know what? Fair enough. We got, okay, we got that. We haven't found a whole lot of diamond stuff, if I'm being honest, which I was kind of hoping we would. But yeah, there's the warden giving up on that floor. I actually think... this might be the last, density. Ooh, if we get a mace, it's gonna be amazing. Okay. Alright, let's see. Any other structures we haven't been to? I might actually have to look from the ground, because this, Have I been in that one? I must have, because there's nothing in there. Yeah, I did. That's right, yeah. Just, yeah, double check. Okay. Okay, really glad that I didn't, really glad I didn't look up for half a second more. Okay. What is this guy's problem? He keeps, like, teleporting, like, right in my LOS, and it's so freaking annoying. Okay, there's that Shrieker gone. Okay. You eat the density book, you think you'll get fat? That's a good question. You know, who knows what the enchantment effects in the enchantment effects of Minecraft can do to a person. think if I enchant my hoe with loyalty, it'll always come back. I must have already been here because the chests are mined. But if that's the case, then I don't have to worry about triggering anything. I think I've already been to that one. Yeah, because the chest is gone. I think that might be the whole city. Hang on. Yeah, because that's just a shrine. There's nothing going to be there. We've already looted the Redstone Museum. We've definitely looted that house because that's sculk blocks we use to bridge. There's not going to be any chests on the actual bridge sections. There might be something in here, though. There is a chest here. There's a chest in here, but I think we already got this one, yeah. I just never mined the chest for some reason. Here, let me go ahead and do that. Because if I mine the chest, it helps me remember that, like, I've been there. Yeah, the crazy thing is there might still be shriekers down here, and I'm entirely convinced that there probably are. So, like, it's a pretty good deterrent for nobody trying to steal from me, right? Because if, like, a warden could spawn any second, like, surely that's enough of a deterrent. Because I could actually make a base down here. I could genuinely do that. There's nothing really stopping me from doing it. I cleared out the majority of the city, and I've just got to find a building that's intact enough to, like, rebuild quickly, I guess. This one seems fine enough. Wouldn't it be funny as hell to have, like, to just, like, remake the entire ancient city and be like, you know, this is gonna be, like, multiple people's bases or something? Alright, let's just go ahead and... Oh my god, there's so much stuff. I don't think I'm gonna realistically get this out of here. There's too much. So what I can do, like I said, I can just make this into a base. I will need to grab some of this, though. Especially a stone pick. I don't have a lot of wood, but honestly, that shouldn't matter too much, because I do have a sapling. What am I doing? I don't need to build a crafting table. I've already got a crafting table. I was trying to make these. I think I've got a sapling in here somewhere, so I can make a tree farm. You know, it's funny. This was originally going to be like a temporary base, but yeah, no, we're actually going to make this a real thing. I do want to make sure that nothing else can spawn here, though. So we'll put a torch there, a torch there, a torch there. It's crazy, like, it's built into the cliff, which is kind of funny, but... let's make sure that there's absolutely no skull cleft on this damn thing. Because I want to take absolutely zero chances. I'm also going to light it up a little bit better so we can kind of see it from a distance, even though I know where it is. Okay. So this section's going to need some rebuilding. That's fine. Because these are all just deep slate bricks. Alright, and I definitely do want to light up the bottom here. Put one there, one there. I'll grab the water from up top. One there. Yeah, I think I just need to grab the water from up top. I'm just doing this temporarily to light it up, but yeah. So yeah, this will be our base, and oh my god, I just noticed there's an effect on the screen for, there's an effect on the screen for the ancient city. It's very, very subtle, but there's a little vignette that they added. And every time I open my menus, you can see it go away. It's subtle. But yeah. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and add that. And now this is lit up enough to where I guess we could actually start. Ideally, I'd like to try and get some iron. We've already got 2 pieces up there, but I need to make, I need a third to make a pickaxe to go actually mine out these diamonds. Because, like, I can look at that all day, and it's the most beautiful thing ever, don't get me wrong. But there's nothing I can do with it right now. Okay, so I do realistically need iron, but I also need deep slate, I also need deep slate to fix the tower. Hang on. I've nearly forgot my shield. Where is it? Oh, I just never equipped it. Or my armor. Okay, so let's take a look in here, see what we have. We did get Prop 4 Diamond Leggings, which I'm absolutely putting Swift Sneak on because holy crap, this is painful. But unfortunately, to do that, I do need a lot more. There's so many potions of regen, Jesus. Which I guess is good in Bedrock Edition. Okay. Just trying to see what we're working with. Okay. I mean, I feel like we made a decent amount of progress, honestly. We've spent quite a bit of time. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, there's another one over there. Oh my god. Get down from there. Really? Unfortunate. Turns out being able to mine blocks is pretty damn powerful, huh? Anyway, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm just gonna mine 2 more just to test my theory. Yeah, that makes polished deep slate. Deep slate bricks. Okay. So, I mean, these work for, like, the ground level. Here, I'll just patch this up right now. I will properly fix it all at some point, but some point is not right now. Just to make double sure. Yeah, these are going to be cobbled deep slate bricks, I'm pretty sure. Right? That's what this is. No, it's deep slate tiles. How do you make deep slate tiles? Wait, what? I don't remember how you do that. Hang on. There's a crafting book can help me out with this one. This is like the one time that I actually want the crafting book. Deep slate tiles. 4 deep slate bricks, which deep slate bricks are 4 polished deep slate. And polished deep slate is 4 regular deep slate. You hear my cat? Yeah, she's in the bedroom right now. If you can hear my cat, this microphone must be damn good. Holy shit. Either that or she's being abnormally loud. Either or, really. So yeah, this is a hell of a start to the Bedrock realm. I mean, I wasn't expecting to make another ancient city base, but here we are. So yeah, I mean, I'll work on this a little bit more. Oh my god. Okay, well, I think I found a critical flaw in, hang on. I'm gonna fix that so that doesn't happen again. So yeah, I can take cobbled deep slate, I can make it into 4 polished deep slate, which I can make into 4 deep slate bricks, which I can make into 4 deep slate tiles. It's deep slateception. Okay, I'm gonna fix that. Okay, the railings seem to be intact, and there doesn't seem to be anywhere else we can fall down. Okay. Good, I've made it me-proof. Where the hell am I getting shot from? Well, wherever it's coming from, it's happening when I'm over here. I don't know, but what I will say is we'll go ahead and put some building materials in here. We'll worry about, like... I fed her this morning. Like, I fed her literally not that... Like, she's been fed. Yeah, like, she's been fed. She's just... Well, she's seeking attention right now, and I gave her plenty of attention before the stream, so... She's a drama queen, trust me. But yeah, I think this is a pretty good place to go ahead and kind of wrap this stream up. I gotta go make sure my cat doesn't I don't know, start another friggin' war or something. Alright, but yeah, remember, if y'all want to join this realm, this is exclusive to channel members only. And so yeah, currently that means only one other person has access to this realm. So, yeah, just, I'll be able to see whenever you do. Now, I'm telling you, I know her really well. I know Sage really, really well. She's just... She has some problemos. Oh, that's not what I meant to click. There we go. She has a couple issues with, like, I guess what's the phrase I'm looking for? She needs attention constantly. She really does. And you think I'm probably joking about that, but or like being wrong or like saying something that's wrong, but no, that's genuinely what's going on right now. She wants attention, and I wasn't giving it to her because I'd already given her some earlier, and I needed to do a stream. So, yeah, you have a good day. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. So, thank you. And I'll try and make this a sort of regular thing. I'll try and make the Bedrock Edition streams like a sort of regular thing. I might also do them at nighttime too, just because that's where most of my crowd is. So yeah, I appreciate y'all stopping by, and I feel like it's a pretty fair place to go ahead and call it. Y'all have a good one, and have a